Hey guys!
Welcome back to our second vlog.
Which we're not sure what we're going to title it.
Oh my gosh, there it goes.
Hey guys! Part 2. Because
yes.
As you're going to see, we didn't secure the camera. We're using Carla's camera, but we have it on, I believe it's, I don't want to say it's this may not be the right name of it, sorry. But it's the DJI mobile Osmo thing, 2 or 3, whatever. Either way, it's like a gimbal for your phone. And we're using that tripod, but I have it in front, kind of like where you usually have your screen for, like, so you can see your music or whatever. And we didn't secure it, and I'm like, should we secure it? She's like, no, I think we'll be fine. And I made a left turn, and that was it. So, no, we did not get in an accident. Everyone's fine. The car's okay. The camera's okay, but yeah, that's what happened.
Probably feel like a short snippet of what happened.
Beep. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, guys, so,
today is family day.
yes,
so,
today is family day.
we took Peanut to my parents because my parents love spending time with Peanut. So we took him over there. That way he can spend some time. He loves playing with my dad because my dad loves messing around with him, making him growl and bark and stuff like that. Have him, have some fun with him. So we took him over there, and then we're going to go see Carla's mom and her sisters. Well, at least one of them. I know they're both going to be there. Her sister, and spend some time with them as well. So today's pretty much family day for us.
Yes.
Which that's always good to have. I know COVID's going on, but there's nothing as important people-wise. Of course, God's always number one, but after that, family is very important. So, yeah, we're going to have some family time today.
So that's why we're on our way. And before we even started this vlog, we stopped by Taco Bell.
Yep. It's not an ad, but Taco Bell is good.
Yes. So we went to go eat real quick.
Excuse me, see?
You guys don't... if you're the type of person that doesn't like fountain drinks, like the fizzy soda drinks, I recommend the mango Fiesta tea.
Yeah, it's
really
pretty good.
It's brisk brand, so
yeah, it's really
if it's
good.
brisk, you know it's gonna be good.
Yes. Excuse me, sorry.
And then Ariel, he went to try out the Baja Blast Freeze.
Yeah, because it's happy hour now. I guess between 2 to 5, whatever, but it really freezes your brain, and I do not take brain freezes well because it gets my brain really gets it hardcore. And then when I was 14, I broke my nose, so it tends to affect my sinus more on my right side, and I have to stop and really just fight it and get over it because it sucks. It just really sucks.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, we had some Taco Bell, and I was hungry anyway, so I tore it up.
Yes, it was good.
I tore it up. But anyways.
Taco Bell is a good comfort food. I don't know. I mean, whether the meat's real or not, the cheese or not, it's still good. I wouldn't take it all the time, but it hits the spot here and there, every so often. It's not bad to have.
Yes. But yeah. Sorry guys if you see us go dark and then bright again, and then...
Or if we lose focus for some reason, you have to check it, make sure.
We are on the highway. We're going on
Life
bridges
is a
and
highway.
we're going at different bridges and stuff like that, so that's why the lighting can change from here to there. But but on today's vlog,
bring that up if you don't.
sorry.
Your face is partially.
My face is partial. Oh well, because the sun is really strong.
Oh, you didn't have I have sunglasses here if you want to put them on. Yeah, that's why I have sunglasses on.
Oh, see, this is why I need a husband like Eric.
Yeah, I have some more. There are 2 different ones in case you want a different color.
All right, no, I think this is fine. All right, guys.
Those ones are a little bit more narrow. They're tougher. I don't know if it's gonna be comfortable. Looks good.
You look gangster.
You look like you're protecting your eyes from the sun.
Protecting my eyes. But anyways, you guys probably might not be able to fully see my face, but it's fine. So today we wanted to, man, this car is way too close. We wanted to talk about our favorite Bible verse.
Yes, and what it means to us.
What it means to us.
How important it is and all that. So
I'll let Ariel start.
Let me just check
ready.
the maps here. Because it looks like a lot of traffic.
Yeah, there is a lot of traffic. Welcome to Texas.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so I'm going to start with mine and a little backstory behind mine. I remember I had to be between like 8 and 13, somewhere in that range. I remember my parents bought me like a youth or younger person's like themed Bible. And I remember it had this verse in it, and then that's why ever since then I never forget it. But if you want to look it up, and I'm going to probably put it in the video, it's Psalms 119, verse 105, which I know probably a lot of people have not read that chapter because that is the longest chapter in the Bible. So I think it's got like 150 verses or 70 something verses. I don't know how many. But it's a long chapter. But verse 105 says, and I'm going to paraphrase it because remember different versions. It's pretty much, your word is like a lamp that guides my steps, a light that shows the path I should take. And excuse me, I really like this verse because as it says, no, the most important thing is the word of the Heavenly Father, which is the Bible. It's pretty much, we have it there for us, available at all times, at all use. Excuse me, the hot sauce is getting to me from Taco Bell. Mm-hmm. But your word is like a lamp that guides my path. So that's meaning that, or that means pretty much His word, which is the Bible again, like I said, is what's going to guide us like a lamp would. And the second part is a light that shows the path I should take. So that means His word is pretty much the lamp that shows the path we should be taking. And just like us, because I know in the New Testament, I believe it's in Romans, I'm not 100% sure, where it states that, you know, we have to be like the light in the midst of the darkness. So I feel that's something that's very, very important. So if His word is like a light to us, that means we need to be a light to the world. And that's the way I've always seen it. I've always liked that because it just reinforces us that if we're ever in a point of our life where we're in quote-unquote darkness, figuratively speaking, and we're in a spot where, you know, we don't know the circumstance, what's going on, we're just in a dark point or a dark situation or a situation where we don't see that light, you know, we have His word that can answer pretty much all of our questions in any given situation. We can find it there. That's why the Bible was left for us. That way we can reflect back and reference to it whenever the situation calls for it. You know, if you're down, you can read a bunch of stories about faith. If you're in a moment where you're in sorrow, you just see a lot of stories where there were people that were in sorrow and how they overcame it. You know, you can find just about anything in the Bible, and that's why it's such a beautiful, amazing book. Sold millions and probably billions of copies all over the world because it's just such an amazing book. But it's an amazing book for one reason, because that's the word of the Heavenly Father, word of God, inspired through people in the past who dealt with them on a personal level, seen, you know, His Son do many different miracles, many different experiences that happened during that time. So it's just something beautiful and special. But that's why that verse is important to me. I know whenever I lost that Bible, because unfortunately I lost it, I was so upset because it was so cool. It had like I remember it was green, and then it had like chalk on it, like different pictures of like chalk and stuff, and it was like, this is really cool. It looked like a really, you know, for a young, youthful person, you know, it looked really, really cool, and I like that Bible, but unfortunately it's no longer with me. I do have my baby Bible still, but yeah, I don't have that one anymore. Yep, that's my verse, Psalms 119, verse 105. What's yours?
Alright, so my favorite Bible verse, and I feel like it, well, I mean, it depends on how you can interpret it, because of course every other person has their own personal experience and how they would like to apply it to their life, I guess.
Yeah, because everyone can interpret a verse differently. Excuse me, sorry. Like, she could read a verse and I could read a verse, and we could get two different meanings or interpretations. Not meaning one is right or wrong, but it's just, that's the beauty of the Bible as well.
Yes. So my favorite Bible verse is Philippians chapter 4:13. That says, I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. So I remember that. Oh, which I was this part. Yeah. Sorry, guys. We almost got hit. So I remember, because me personally, I was growing up in church. I was raised in church and stuff like that. My parents would always take us to church, you know, and stuff like that. But it didn't get to that point. I guess, like, because, well, I'll probably save it for another video, but around 4 or 5, that's when I was 4 or 5 years old, that's when exactly my parents got divorced. So I was at a very young age. So I didn't really have like a father figure, as you can say, in my life like that. Because who raised me, of course, all my life until I was like until I got married was, of course, my mom. And along with my other two sisters. So during that time, it was kind of like hard for us three because, you know, obviously we didn't have our dad, and it was just like a whole complicated situation. I'm not gonna go into detail, but I remember that one night I felt like so like stressed out, and of course of the situation, I was a child, so I didn't really know how to cope with it. And then, you know, my mom was already going through the situation, and she was sad as it was already. And then my other two sisters, of course, it affected them greatly because they were older than me and they knew the things that were going on. But I know that I was reading the Bible one night. I had not a baby Bible, but it was like a kid's Bible. And that was one of the, what was it called? Because it was that brand. You know, that brand que tiene las, like little angels. They're like little cartoonish angels.
I'd have to look it up.
I think it's Precious Moments. I think it was a Precious Moments Bible.
We'll go with that, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a Precious Moment. I'll probably put like a little picture so you guys can see. It was a Precious Moments Bible, and on that Bible, between the actual pages of the Bible and the books and stuff like that, it would have like a nice
Like a summary?
No. Like a nice, the material of the page. It wasn't
it was like that silky paper.
Yeah, it was a silky paper, but between it had like a, I don't know, it was like a, not a paper material, but it was like a, not cardboard. Dang it.
Like cardstock?
Like, yeah, like a cardstock material. So between the Bible pages and stuff like that, it would have like a little picture of one of the Precious Moments character, and then like just like a random Bible verse in between the books or the pages, whatever. So then I read that, and then once I read that, I felt like it really, it stuck to me when I first read it. And then I still use it today, and it still applies to my life today, because knowing that even if you're going through a difficult situation or whatever the case may be, you know, like I said in previous videos before, if you feel alone or you feel like you just can't deal with what's going on, and sometimes you feel like there's no end to it, but it may be hard, but you always got to remember that the Heavenly Father's always going to be there regardless. He knows, of course he's going to know what you're going to go through or what you're going through, and he's not going to let you go through it for no reason. There's always going to be a reason behind it, and of course we may not realize what that reason is, only he would know why he's letting us go through it. It's like, for example, for what's going on with COVID, people were like, why the heck is it not gone, or why is it still going on?
Yeah.
We will never know why COVID happened. There has to be,
there's a bigger purpose.
A bigger purpose behind why COVID happened. And I'm not saying that COVID, oh yeah, it's a good thing. So no, I'm not saying that. COVID was terrible for everyone. COVID has made people lose loved ones and stuff like that, and affect those that are near to us and close to us. And I'm not saying COVID's a good thing and stuff like that. And COVID is a very serious situation, but only God knows why he decided to bring upon COVID. There had to be a reason why. There had to be a bigger purpose behind it, but we will never know, because God is God. He will do what he pleases and whatever, you know, according to his will. But yeah, but we'll see. I mean, thank God we're here. We're safe. We're alive. We're breathing. We have roofs over our heads. We have food that we can eat. We still have our liberty.
Yeah.
We still have our freedoms. And I feel like that's something that a lot of people take for granted, especially when it comes to having freedom. Because a lot of people, unfortunately, come from different countries to flee from being enslaved from their governments and stuff like that. But sometimes people take that for granted. Like, they don't appreciate that. Oh my gosh, like, you have the freedom to go here and you could do this and do that. And some other countries where other people come from, they don't have that privilege, unfortunately. And it's kind of sad how nowadays people take that for granted.
Alrighty guys, so we made it to Carla's sister's house. So we're going to wrap up the video here today. Hopefully you guys liked our little vlog and with our inspirational Bible verses. If you guys would like, you guys are more than welcome to share it in the comments below. That would be really nice to share what Bible verses you like and why, because definitely that could either help out those other people who are watching the video and also help us out, and it could be a verse that can impact us and help us out. So please make sure you leave a comment with your favorite Bible verse, like this video, share it with friends or family. I know you think this will benefit, and have a blessed week. And if you're in Dallas, it's going to rain almost all week, so make sure you have your rain boots and your umbrella.
Yes,
and
don't wash your cars. Don't wash your cars.
My car, I need to wash it because Peanut licks up all my windows with his nose and all that, but I'm going to wait till after the rain's over and do that. So.
But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed our vlog today, and hopefully it touches you in some way, and the Lord touches you in some way. It'll be believe me, if you have that experience, let us know, because
yes,
that'll make us feel so accomplished, because that's our goal, is to
and if you would like
that love.
Yes, and not to interrupt her, but if you would like more videos like this as well, please, with your likes, that'll help us out a lot. That way we know to make more kinds of these videos. So let's do a cheers.
Cheers 2021.
And have a good week.